Oh, how I hope this thing is working. Man, okay. Do looks matter in the dating game? And if they do, how much do they matter? See, this is a topic that me personally feel a lot of you guys get wrong because you believe it matters so much that you almost hide behind it. Rather, you find yourself to be unattractive and you don't even try because you feel you're unattractive, or you're an attractive man and you've came to realize that just because you look good don't mean you get a lot of play. I don't know where to start, but we gotta start somewhere. Let's get into it. Aw, damn. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Gamers Got Game. I'm your boy Dre. Oh man. All right, guys. Look, first of all, as y'all know, these videos aren't scripted. I don't plan how I'm gonna say it before I film it. I kind of just dive right in, baby. We wing it all day. But I'm trying to make them a little bit shorter because I tend to ramble sometimes, and these motherfuckers get a little long. So bear with me, but I'm gonna try to make them a little bit quicker. I may talk faster as a result, but I'm gonna try to be as clear as possible. Anyway, all right. So I've had a lot of discussions over the years, just with the homies and just maybe even just random people. Rather you be out somewhere or whatever. And, I find the fact that I just find that a lot of guys, especially, obviously women do it, but that's the thing, bro. We ain't supposed to be doing what women do. You know what I mean? Because we're man. And as men, well, we do man shit. When it comes to this topic, bruh, I feel one way about it. Okay, I guess that don't make sense, because if you were to ask me, do looks matter in the dating game? I would say yes and no. Because I know some guys that'll say looks don't matter at all, and that's bullshit. But then some guys will say looks are like the most important thing when it comes to getting women, and I'll say that's bullshit. An example I like to use is if two guys walk into a bar, right? One attractive and one, as societal standards, unattractive. I guess both as societal standards, because it's not up to me to decide if a man is attractive. Looks are subjective, bruh. Because if one guy walks into a bar, all right, let me try to pull this back a little bit. Okay, if two guys walk into a bar and one is deemed unattractive, the other is deemed attractive. Now, a lot of you all right off the rip would just assume that the attractive guy has the advantage. And you might be right. You might be right. He might have that advantage. But the question is where and why does that advantage come into play? Well, in my opinion, the only advantage where the looks come into play is off the initial look, first glance. The woman sees the unattractive guy, she's and then comes back. She sees the attractive guy and she might say to herself, damn, I wouldn't mind hollering at that dude. I wouldn't mind if that dude came and talked to me. I wouldn't mind getting to dance in with him tonight. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case is, she might have that glance. She might have that quick thought, and then it's over. So with that being said, there's the advantage. She noticed one, she didn't notice the other. But a lot of y'all think it stops there. Like, well, she didn't notice me, she noticed him, so obviously that's who she wants to talk to. Bruh, I'm going to say, I think as human beings, but if you ain't noticed, especially with women, a lot of them, they don't know what they want until they get it. So a woman might, but even with man, because like a lot of y'all dudes out there will see, like, for example, okay, women, yes, they want that dime piece. They want that 10, just like men want that 10. Most of y'all dudes want the Instagram models. You know what I'm saying, though? Yeah, you might want the porn stars that you fantasize about. Whatever the fucking case is, those are the women you think you want, right? Now, a lot of y'all will never be brave enough to even holler at those kind of women. But for those who are brave enough to talk to those kind of females, will realize 9 times out of 10, those aren't the ones that mesh well with you long term. They can't offer you the things that you need in a long-term relationship, right? And now those of you dudes who value pussy over everything might be okay with them not having anything else to offer. But there are some of us men out there that's not enough. All right? So now, it's crazy to me because, like, I feel like no matter what the deemed unattractive man does, he always has to have an ace up his sleeve, in y'all's opinion. Like, if you see an unattractive man with an attractive woman, you assume he's got money. You know what I'm saying, though? And if an attractive woman turns down an attractive man, but then for some reason hooks up with the deemed unattractive man, y'all feel something's wrong with her. There's no winning. And it's the fucking craziest thing. Because for those of you guys who are deemed attractive, have probably already found out that looks don't equal a lot of play. They just don't, bro. They might equal your foot in the door, as in women are more susceptible to talking to you. They're more open to talking with you because you're attractive. So right off the bat, they're like, God damn, he's fine. So I hope when he comes and talks to me, he knows how to communicate. He acts like he's been here before. You know what I'm saying? His palms aren't sweating. He's not fumbling his words. Can't get sentences out. Those are the things she hopes for. Yes, she hopes for that from the attractive man. But is what a lot of y'all fail to understand is that when that attractive man goes up there, he's gonna come off as insecure. He's gonna come off like he don't know what the fuck he's doing. Why? Because just because he's attractive don't mean he knows how to talk to women. And there might be that an unattractive dude that, yes, she didn't notice, but when he came up and talked to her, he said something funny. He said something witty. He said something charismatic. And now, even though she didn't notice him before, she notices that motherfucker now. Because he's spitting that yak in her ear. He's in her fucking face. You might even see her laugh, show a little physical contact. And it's so funny because a lot of y'all won't even realize why that was. A lot of y'all realize, oh, he probably offered her a ride in his Ferrari, or he probably told her he had a big ass house, or he's a producer of this or that. But in reality, all he did was go up and talk to her in a way that she felt like he's been there before. And a lot of y'all didn't even realize how the attractive dude got his beer and went and leaned up against the wall, while the unattractive dude got his beer and started mingling with everybody in the party or in the club or in the bar or in the cookie or in the ice cream shop or the shoe fucking factory, wherever it is you backing on chicks. Y'all didn't realize that because you were so consumed with, who was deemed better looking that you didn't even see the interactions that they were doing and the body language between the two. It's the body language that she most likely noticed. Not just the fucking looks. And you're right. Yes, she was more open. Boom. The attractive dude, maybe he went and talked to her first. But when she realized he was a lame motherfucker, she sent him on his way. And then when the unattractive dude went up there and talked to her and she realized, God damn, you seem like you've been here before. You seem like okay, you can talk. You can hold conversation. I like this. Have no ace up his sleeve other than the fact that he had a mouthpiece. He knew how to talk to her. He had game. Well, a version of game. There's many different versions of game. If he would have flaunted money, that's a version of game. You know what I'm saying, though? Everyone's got their own game. However you get women is how you get women. But don't ever underestimate the power of having a mouthpiece. Knowing how to talk to women. Being charismatic around them. And because of that, looks, yes, while are something, they sure as hell aren't everything. So if you are deemed unattractive, or you find yourself as an unattractive man, get your ass out there. Talk to these females. Learn how to interact with them. Because that's going to be a better skill over time than just being able to, just being women, maybe look at you in a way that, yeah, I'd be cool if he tried to come up and holler at me. Because at the end of the day, most likely she's going to talk to both of y'all. And that's where the magic happens. Disagree. A lot of y'all can try and debate this. I don't give a fuck. I'm just trying to put my 2 cents out there because I've seen unattractive men. And when I say looks, I've seen unattractive men have plenty of success with women, even over dudes or homies or whatever that were deemed more attractive. Quite frankly, I find it way more impressive. You know what I'm saying though? Because the fact is, a lot of these dudes know they weren't attractive. They know, hey, I know I'm nothing, I'm not nothing to really look at. Women don't usually take second glances at me, but if I get my foot in the door, bruh, I know what the fuck I'm doing. It's on. So like I said, man, that's my 2 cents. And guys, look, when I say looks, man, I mean the shit you was born with. That doesn't mean, you shouldn't, make sure you take care, get haircuts or my shit's wild, bro, but the ladies love my hair, so it's all good. If you have hair like mine, let that shit fly, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your hairstyle is, man, just make sure it's upkept, make sure it smells nice. You got some nice oils in there and shit. You know what I mean? Make sure you dress. You don't have to wear suits and look fucking super fucking flamboyant, but make sure you got nice shirts. You ain't got no dirt on your shirt. You ain't got wrinkles in that motherfucker. You ain't got holes in that motherfucker. You ain't got no stains on it. You know what I'm saying? Your pants, you know what I'm saying? Though, make sure they ain't gotta be, slacks or nothing, but just make sure you got some nice jeans or something when you holler at these females. Make sure your shoes ain't all dirty and ripped up. If you got facial hair, whatever, try to take care of it to the best of your ability. Smell nice, brush your fucking teeth, get your boogies out your eyes, and that's all it takes, man. That's it right there. That's called hygiene. If you have hygiene and you have a mouthpiece, looks or not, you gonna be all right. That's it, y'all. Peace out. Y'all stay easy, man. Catch you next time.